Hi, friends. Welcome again to Mermaid Empath Oracle. And happy October. Happy Halloween. I love to dress up, so today I'm dressed as the mermaid. And I'm going to be doing some card reading for the water signs. Water signs would be the Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. So we're going to do a little bit of Rider-Waite cards and a few cards from the Romance Angels from During Virtue and the Myths and Mermaid cards from Jasmine Beckett Griffith. So let me start. Guides, angels, I ask for a clear and accurate reading for the month of October for all of our water signs, all of those under the signs of Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. We would like to have some information and guidance this month. Thank you in advance. Let me remove my ego from this reading and have neutrality. Let's start with a few cards from the Rider-Waite. Okay, water signs. We're starting out with, in the recent past, you perhaps had felt like there was a new beginning in love and that your cup had run over. Maybe your ultimate love, your true love had come into your life. Now, shortly after that, in the next card, I'm seeing that somebody was working very hard and doing a lot of saving, and they're feeling like they are perhaps maybe not quite satisfied with their own financial situation and stability. So they're focused very much on their coin. We also have here a King of Wands. To me, this King of Wands is telling me that the person that you're dealing with, the masculine energy in the situation, is quite passionate, and they are trying to come forth with a very passionate offer. The Queen of Cups, however, is in reverse. So what I'm seeing here in the situation is that there is passion, but perhaps not love. And the feminine energy in this situation was perhaps looking for love. So we have, in the past, there was an offer of love, but then somebody got a little too focused on their own financial situation, and they were very passionate, but perhaps they were not quite nurturing enough or giving enough in the area of love. So, water signs, I would like to clarify these a little bit with some other cards from the Rider-Waite Tarot. Now, what I'm seeing here is when this great offer of love and the new beginning came forth, it was also a reconciliation. It was perhaps a past love or someone from your youth or childhood, or perhaps even someone from a past life coming back to your life. And it was a reconciliation in that sense. Now, here, what they're saying is that although this person is only very focused on their coins, it was wrongfully perceived as keeping maybe secrets or not being fully honest. And that wasn't the case. The case was that they were just focused on their own finances or their work. Now, the reason that this person that was very passionate did not seem to have very much loving, nurturing qualities was because they were not coming out with the words. They were not speaking their mind. They were not giving forth the proper messages or the proper communication. And this caused someone who was ready to take a leap of faith to second guess that leap of faith and decide perhaps not to jump full force into this affair. Now I'm seeing with the oracle cards, we're going to do a mermaid card. Let's have something for our water signs, our Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpios. What's going on in our water signs? Give me one card, please, Spirit. Thank you for this message. All right. the card Trilobites, 44. Now, Trilobites is telling me that somebody has some friends that are kind of bugging them. They're hanging on to these bug people, but these people are not really in their best interest. Now, perhaps they have held on to, this is taking me to the 44. And the 44 is something that is actually angelically guided, and there are angels that are overlooking this situation. And the angels are telling this person that even though they're holding very tight to these friends, that these friends are not necessarily good for them, and it could be keeping them from what is being angelically guided towards them. I'm seeing here the star, and the star is telling me that there is a lot of potential here for wish fulfillment. But again, these trilobites, or these friends that are basically like leeches, they're bugs, and they're not really good for this person. So if they could let go of those bad acquaintances or bad friends or bad situations that they're in, then they would be more apt to have what the angels are wanting for them in their life and receive their blessings and their wishes fulfilled. So let's ask the romance angels for a card of guidance for our water signs. What is going on in the love life of our water signs? Our Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Give us one card, please, angels, from this deck. Let us know some guidance for the month of October for our water signs. Oh, I see some flippers. What I'm seeing here is love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, and wedding. This situation involves a marriage. So, what I'm seeing here is that somebody needs to focus on self-love and think of themselves first. Don't think of that as being selfish. Think of that as being self-care and self-protective. Think of yourself first and love yourself first, and then you can attract to you what love you're hoping for. This situation involves a marriage or a wedding. Now, in this card, these people look like they're about to get married, but they're a little bit unsure. He's kind of looking scared, as though he's not sure that he's making the right decision. And she's a little unsure about him, wondering if he's going to hold up to his end of the bargain. Now, the situation involving a wedding and everything else that I've looked at is letting me know that perhaps this is somebody who was married. That's why there's this overrunning cup of love, and there's this reconciliation. And perhaps that person worked a little too much, and that made them seem to have secrets when really their secret is that they're workaholic. And we have here on our King of Wands and our upside down Eight of Wands that this person is very passionate and would love to come forward and speak their truth, but they're very afraid that this queen, or their feminine counterpart, is closed off now to love and is not going to take the leap of faith. So perhaps this person wants to propose marriage, or perhaps the woman would like the man to propose marriage, but this woman first needs to love herself, as does the masculine energy needs to love themselves, and then this wedding or this proposal of marriage can take place. So the biggest advice for my water signs this month is self-love and being open to reconciliation. Maybe don't be so suspicious of your workaholic counterpart. Know that they would like to come forward and passionately tell you what they want to tell you, but they're perhaps a little bit afraid that you're not going to accept it and that you're not ready to jump into this situation. So, thank you so much, my water signs, for joining me for this October reading. And happy Halloween, and have a blessed month. Thank you.